Kaguya-sama, the final episode, right? I don't want it to end. The greatest anime this season by far, in my opinion. Nah, I mean, okay, there's some good artists, but Psycho's very good, right? Promise Neverland's good as well, but Kaguya-sama, man, at least in comedy-wise, yeah, that is absolutely, that's a question and a doubt, right? This has been by far the funniest anime, by far, but also I would say the most intelligent anime, in my opinion too. Yeah, it's like a really well written, extremely funny jokes and so on. Of course, last week was a lot of fan service, but but mainly though, Kaguya-sama is amazing. I am gonna miss that anime so much. I'm a little sad. It's a little bit like how's it, melancholy feel to it, because I'm like, man, it's the last episode. I gotta go read the manga, of course. I'm gonna do some live reaction to the manga eventually, maybe next week even. Yeah. There's some spin-offs to the manga. I might also read them instead. But yeah, I mean, this anime is so good. This is the anime I am gonna miss the most. Absolutely. There's some more stories I'm gonna miss, of course, too, from this season. But on every Saturday, being able to have this much fun right with this anime, such an incredibly funny anime. So that is gonna be, yeah. Like, it feels a little sad now, sitting here and being like, oh, this is the last episode. What do I do with my life now? It has that feeling to it, yeah, it's like, oh, it's over? It's over? Well, I want it to be over. Yeah. Let's start watching it. Well, I'm gonna say one thing first though. I am pretty sure, right, that it's gonna be that there's some problems, right, for Kaguya, and then of course President is gonna come there and help her, right? I think that is pretty clear to me. But yeah, I was lagging with it. Here, there we go. Okay, let's time it up. Timer is pointing to the wrong window at least. There we go. Yeah, I can see that. I'm sad because I love this anime so god much. Okay, let's start watching it. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah. Do. Love me, mister. Oh, mister. Of course, has the best opening. Yeah, best opening, best ending, best comedy, best writing, best everything. No, love is war. Do. It's a nice day. Let's just get the live shut up. There we go. But yeah, I feel sad now. Like, I have a hard time not crying. I'm like, oh god, that was the best ever. Like, seriously, yeah. I'm like, damn it, best anime ever. I don't be negative, right? But I want to be realistic. I doubt it's gonna be an anime that's gonna be this funny and this well, the dialogue and so on next season. Like, I very much doubt that. Very much doubt that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this one over. Show. Love is war, love is war, love is war. Love is war, love is war. Here we go. So Kaguya, of course, is her father's place or something like that, yeah. I can hear the fireworks, as it's called. Yeah, so it's all happy, right? Kimono's gonna go out. You cut a bit, yeah. It's gonna go out here and right away, it's like, even if that woman is annoying, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. She really loves her best friend, yeah. It's like, oh. Ooh, yeah. Even Ishigami. Good. Sister hater there right away, yeah. There's no difference in your head. Yeah, you can finally have friends. We saw that last week because she was like, after the credit last week, right? I think it's, I would say this thing though, I think it's pretty obvious that this is gonna fail for her, right? She won't be able to see them. Not easy at least. Not without President's assistance or something like that. Yeah, here we go. It's gonna be something like, yeah, so you're waiting for her, And then it's like, nope, your father has called you to... You lately, what? Okay, she is not allowed to go out. Her, I don't know. Yeah, we saw that last week, he's like, whatever. So you're here, he was like, yeah, whatever. It's gonna break his heart as well. Yeah, it's gonna be like a sad... final episode to be a sad episode. Yeah. It's better not knowing happiness, yeah. It's gonna be like a, yeah, damn it, anime. Don't call it like a super sad final. I'm already sad that it's a final episode. I'm gonna sit home and tweet instead. That's the solution to it, yeah. There we go. Here we go! Yeah. President's like, I will save her. Here we go. Shining, yeah, shining knight here, coming on his bicycle. Awesome, awesome. Good. You better sneak out. Because you blocked him. I should laugh at her, but the whole he didn't send me a text. That's kind of like because you never sent him a text either. Yeah, we know that's how that goes. Ooh, she's throwing us on. Well, here we go. He's coming to her. Coming to save her. I love she's like, yeah. This has spurred him to be even more in love with you. Thinking about you every day. Yeah, he's even more into you now. Best made, definitely, yeah. Exactly, he's full of desire now. He's a maximum powder keg of desire, right? Here we go. She should have planned for this. She should have planned for the escape plan. Has she planned for this? What's happening? What is this? What is this massive escape plan here? I guess it's like... Ah, it's like a wig probably. Is she ready? That's guys prepared for this. I am watching fireworks. Yeah, she is prepared to, yeah, for the plan here. Yeah, I can see your nails there, so. And of course. Ah, Preston understand. Of course it does. Ah, I see it. See those blue eyes. Well, okay, she could have waited outside. She wouldn't even have been there. Oh, that would always been better if she jumped into him. Yeah, we could see that badass escape plan there. Could be too many calls. Could be too many misses, right? It's always really hard to send messages during like, you know, news events and so on, yeah. Can I run? Yeah. Go for it. Ah, come on! Every time! Stop playing with my heart, anime! Stop! Like, this little meat. They're gonna meet eventually, right? But come on. Again? It's gonna go past her, of course. See, she can see some of the fireworks, yeah. Like that back soundtrack even. Yeah, they've been throwing in some little bit. Yeah. Oh, stuck in a cage. Man, it's really going for this like sad final episode there. Throwing in some more emotion in his comedy. Oh, it's too late. It's over. Oh yeah. I think this is probably gonna meet them, right? But yeah, there is no God. That's a good. Why are you trying to make yeah, this super heavy episode? It's hard to watch, yeah. Oh, he's finally here. He's finally here. Yeah, show him to you. Yes, it's throwing on the soundtrack. Guys, oh! There we go. Grab her hand. There we go. Grab your girl. Come on. Oh, nice. Yeah. It's gonna rub it. Yes, exactly. This game that I've been playing for a long time. Yeah. It's way easier than your usual games. Yeah, he was just finding you. There was nothing compared to the other games. Yeah, there she is. The same car now. Come on, look at this. Yeah, they could just went. Okay, I'm gonna guess they're gonna drive to fireworks somehow. She tries doing her weird stuff as always. Exactly, I wanted to end either. It's the best anime this season. Like, what would I laugh at next season? Or people cry this week, but what would I laugh at next season? God damn it. Aqua line, okay. They're probably going to a place, right? Oh, yeah, President knows. Oh, it's delayed because of rain. Ah, oh, President, he's known. Yeah. That's good, President. He always knows. It's worth the challenge. Here we go. Here we go, yes! Nice. the taxi driver, he's... Who's this cool driver, yeah? What's his badass driver guy? Okay, he's on, he loves it, yeah, he's like, yeah. I always do this for kids, yeah. Yeah, it's undersea tunnel. It's gonna be in time, right? It would be a very weird episode if it didn't make it in time. I think it's like, of course you're gonna make it in time. Rest will burn down Japan, right? Yeah, like it's, of course you're gonna make it in time. It will be exploded in rage now. Here we go. She can finally see the fireworks with honor. It's somewhat close range. Yeah, he has a harder time seeing them, but he can see it too. He can see it too. Yeah, and our tearful eyes are filled with. This is gonna be with her friends. My focus is on my friends. I think she's like, I can only think about my friends now. Something like that. Or like president. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but this is what I'm looking at. Yeah, of course, this is what I'm looking at. Yeah. She complains about the fireworks episode, but she actually want to stare at president. Yeah. That is a great scene though. Oh, that's a beautiful scene. Yeah. I think she's in love with him. I think she loves him, yeah. Okay, so there's a new season, or a new school term, or a new season of school. It better be his pure comedy now. You know, make me laugh at me. Make me laugh the last 10 minutes here. And then I'm gonna miss you, we have to read the manga. We're gonna read everything, we're read the spin-offs. I'm gonna add to pay taxes and so on. Oh yeah, but it feels like he lost now because I guess he like grabbed her arm and so on. Yeah, he kind of admitted he was playing her games. Yeah, I guess he did. Yeah. What's happening? He's like coming behind the window. Yeah, he was, as she said, he was filled up with his desire. Yeah. Amount of constant desiring her made him go crazy, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I admitted that. Like in his version, it was more. Is she Struve's sister? Yeah, maybe. I guess so. Like a curtain in between there, yeah. How cute! I guess it's gonna be how cute it has to be, right? Yeah, here we go, it has to be how cute. Yes. It was painful, oh, come on. I felt like det var inte klassigt då igen. Ah, here we go. She got back. Maybe they have new students now? Maybe they can have more members? I don't know, yeah. I remember this episode, but it's the next year, right? I guess a new kids in there. I guess she's... No, I think she's so in love now. She knows how extremely in love she is, right? So she has a trouble looking at him because she's like, oh, I love him so much. Yeah, I think she's like, no, can't look at him, can't look at him. Yeah. Come on. What is this? No. No, she's so in love now. She's so in love now that she's like, has to be that. She's extremely openly in love with him. Yeah, exactly. It could be exactly. She can't look at him anymore. Yeah, she's so openly in love now, in her own view at least. I can't look at him. Exactly, she can't. Exactly. Now she is really, really fallen for him. Of course, he's misunderstanding this completely. Yeah. Oh, now they're probably gonna statue him with a death glance again. And Shika is having fun. It's super tension. What? She can't do it. He's so afraid, yeah. He can't do it. Oh my god. See, I'm never gonna be happy again after the anime ends. Oh my god. I didn't see any anime for next season that even looks remotely fun as anime. I'm just saying, straight out there. Yeah. Pessimistic about next season. God damn it. I keep doing it. There it goes. Oh man! I can't do it! Can't look at him! Yeah. Oh, what is this thing now? The ending. Okay, so it's... Poor Chica. She's capturing their surrounding, yeah. It's totally cops. Here we go. You probably do it again, right? Yeah. Chica's out in the middle, wondering what's happening. Oh, don't kill me, yeah. Chica. I like how Chica joined in. Like, I also want to go in here. This. Poor Chica. It's gonna be Chica in the middle again, right? It's not answering, yes. Yeah. Wait, triangle with 4 people? Like, kind of hard to do, whatever. Okay. How do you want to? It's like, don't kill me. Oh, it's poor. It's always poor Shigami. He's like, why would you hit me for? Even President hates him. Yeah. Okay, I'll shoot it down, I guess. I'll kill him. Yeah, poor guy. Poor Shigami-kun, the Forza crowd. Get out for your son, yeah. Get out, Chica, get out. There we go. Nande, get out of the room. Oh god, I'm so condescending to poor Shigami. Like, get out, you two, yeah. Stop being in the way. Is he finally understand now? He's finally getting it. Is she finally gonna get what he's doing? Or is... But actually cool! Yes! Yes! This actually come cool in her eyes. Am I actually cool? Here we go. Ah, okay, I love it while meeting instead. Man, if they kick something now, that would be the world. It has to come up uber, you know, confession of love here as in this episode. I don't think so. Sometimes now in the mangas I'm going right. I don't think it's gonna be some kind of massive thing here, but could be a kiss, maybe a hug. Or should I tell him she's grateful? Yes. Yes, do it! Oh, he's back to... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. He's overtaking it, as always. Taisho! I guess he has to kill him now. That's his story, yeah. Nothing after him. I guess she won, yeah, the flying ace. I guess she got all the stars there. Now it's ending. Oh, this is great though. We've seen him chasing after him and the other characters from previous episodes. Yeah, and the stalker girl. So I was like, yeah. I guess Hashikama has a dance club. She's doing her own stuff there. She's like, I want to have my Shika dance too. Yeah, the sisters. Nice. Run past all the characters. Oh, they're really best friends. Yeah. Oh, it's a cute ending though. Come back to me, President! It's a great ending. Man. At least they had, I mean, I said last week, I hope they have a special ending. Of course. Yeah, God, that's the best part. Sheikah won! That's the best part. Best episode where Sheikah is like, yeah, I won! I'm going to beat you both! The bicycle thing. The greatest love story ever told. Oh yeah, and the cake thing, that was great too. And the poor Shigami, when she befriended him. So I would say it. Oh yeah, she's sick here. But I love that often the best part is afterwards when she's angry that he didn't touch her. Yeah. Ah, there we go. I get my keys back here. Yeah, there we go. He got tired of running. Here, the last second there. And then all the other characters apparently surrounding them. Yeah, love is war. So when is season 2 coming? That's the question. When is season 2 coming? Should I read the manga? Can I wait for season 2? Yeah, very emotional ending. They kind of like, we have to do a sad emotional ending in the last bit here. Couldn't just do like a normal... Oh god, I'm all exhausted now. Yeah, so we have the mix from... Yeah, we have that amazing emotional ending. The whole very sad episode. Very sad first 10 minutes, right? And it's like, oh, since the final episode, oh, let's make you cry instead of laughing. It's like, why are you doing this to me? Because I definitely feel a general... how I say it? I definitely feel a general sadness, right? I have a hard time with closure though, but like, I am the kind of person. One thing that has really changed for me doing a live reaction and so on reviews of anime during these last, I guess, 1.5 to 2 years is that yes, that I actually finish all the animes usually, because some of the times, like, I'm a kind of character, kind of person that like sometimes I watch an anime and there's like one episode left. I'm like, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to be over. It's like keep the episode and I put it away somewhere, right? And I'm like, one day I'm gonna watch that. You know, one horrible day. Yeah, it's like I do that sometimes. Or I usually do it sometimes. And same with games too, where I would beat the game to like 99%, and I would like, you know. And one reason when I play a lot of role-playing games, I always do all the other bosses for the last actual boss. All the bonus bosses first, right? Because I don't want to see the story ending before I have done everything else and so on, right? So anyway, so I got a little melancholy right away here. I was like, oh, it's the last episode, best anime this season. I don't want it to end right. I feel like, damn it, I will miss anime so much. I have checked on next season. There are a few animes that I hope people can come across that and so on, look at the news, whatever they use, but I don't think they are gonna be as good as anime. I think they look nearly as good as anime, right? So I know that this has been like this classic Saturday, super funny, absurdly great comedy anime. I think this is probably, I don't think any comedy anime last year is close as anime either. I think this is beaten all last anime as well, right? In comedy. Even though I would argue and say that I might say that Hinamatsuru is better than this anime. Because it has comedy and has Ansu bits. And Ansu is just the sweetest thing ever. So I think there are, I'm gonna say one of the best. I'm gonna say that I feel Hinamatsuru is like equally good to this anime. I feel that they're both like 20 out of 20. But anyway, so knowing that, I mean, I coming in here, right? I feel it's sad coming in. I'm like, oh, best damn anime. And then it's like 10 minutes of like just pure torture. That's how it felt like. It's like, god damn it, anime. No, it's over. And I was like 10 minutes of Kaguya-sama crying. It was like, oh, I can't handle this, yeah. So the first 10 minutes were really brutal, I feel. From like the extra brutal, I would argue for the meta knowledge of knowing that this is the last episode, right? So yeah. But I would definitely believe season 2 is coming. I don't think it's announced, but I mean, yeah, this anime has been the most popular. At least like in commentary on Reddit, I think on like most Twitter. So I think on Reddit, I think on many other forums, this has been by far one of the most popular animes, right? If not number one, several weeks. And like the Chica dance thing, that become like an instant massive meme, right? That so many people did cosplay over and parody and so on. So I have a hard time seeing that it was season 2. Extremely hard time seeing that. But I don't know when, right? So it feels like this is the last, and then there was an episode. But yeah, Hinamatsuru is a little other kind of romance. It is more, definitely. It's more like a coming to age, so like from Nita. But I think that they are definitely very similar. Like they have great comedy, but with really good like character development, the character so on. They're kind of similar. But I will say that Hinamatsuru's strength over this anime is it has better character development. Yeah, like especially Ansu, but also Hinata. They actually really have some good character development quite quickly, but not too quickly. Like a perfectly high-paced character development. So yeah, if you haven't seen that anime, I would say absolutely. If you like the anime, go watch the Masters as well. I think that's the best comedy anime last year, and the only anime, in my opinion, for a year now that's like comparable to this anime, Kaguya-sama. And maybe see what happen next season, right? We do some reactions and also reviews of other animes. There is one anime that I think looks really funny about that girl that's like a hentai artist father. That's like a really funny anime. There's another horror anime coming, which is similar to Tablets. Also looks really funny. So there are gonna be some good comedy animes next season, but they're all, I read like chapter 1, trailer and so on. They're not even close to much how I used. Like Kaguya-sama, before I did my preview of that, like 4 months ago, whatever, I read the first chapter and I was like, man, this is making me laugh so much right away. Yeah, like, I was crying after chapter 1 right away. I was like, this is some good shit, right? Yeah. You just know that, this One Punch Man, that is true. One Punch Man is, but I think the comedy in One Punch Man is very different. Like, not just because the trailer is bad. It's just straight up, the trailer is bad. I thought about it on the video, trailer is bad. But I think that Kaguya-sama here, I read a great comment about that from the author himself, and he was like, it's similar to rom-coms, right? It's similar to like How I Met Your Mother, Friends, or whatever, right? And I definitely agree with that. This anime is very similar to like the bar, right? Where they have 2 bars, both in Friends and How I Met Your Mother as well. It's very similar to that, right? The character meets there, talk a lot, have some weird jokes and so on, right? And there's some kind of weird plot line where someone tricks someone, or whatever, right? Now this anime has a very, very, very major plot line, right? About that. But I think it's definitely for the most comparable to How I Met Your Mother with like Ted trying to get Robin or whatever. So here is similar, right? Trying to be like, I will make her love me with this plan. So it's actually very similar to that rom-com from the American sitcom things, right? And so when I look at this anime and say, are the other animes that are gonna come and be somewhat good, at least somewhat relatable in this way? I think more on those like I don't know, what's called Hatikaya, whatever, like this kind of school horror and romance anime that looks like a mix of this, a mix of quintuplets and a little bit like school comedy anime. That looks more similar, right, to this anime. There's One Punch Man, which is more like, I don't know. One Punch Man's comedy is very special. That's a the driver was awesome. No, but One Punch Man is a good comment because One Punch Man is hard to describe. I love One Punch Man. It's an amazing anime, but the comedy, I guess the comedy, I would say it's like a slapstick comedy. It's like the essential shonen comedy. I think the comedy in like One Punch Man is much more similar to like One Piece or like Naruto, whatever, right? Especially One Piece thing. It's much more in that kind of slapstick, quick comedy, some action comedy, right? It's much more that, I think. And that's a very different comedy where Kaguya-sama is more similar to also old animes like Asumanga Daioh or some more classic like the kind of school comedy anime. School Rumble is somewhat similar to, so it's more like that. when you have this, like, you know, kids in a school, or maybe like Genshiken, when you're like college students, very good anime as well, very funny anime. I have all the manga, very good anime. Should definitely check it out. I've seen it about like a couple of nerds at like college fraternity where they play video games and so on. There's a lot of like nice jokes and parodies. Very, very funny anime. But yeah, Kaguya-sama, I think it's probably like the best comedy anime in like the last 2 years or so. Yeah, exactly. One Punch Man is too much slippery. It's very not such of life. Yeah, exactly. But I say it again. Yeah, when I have time, I hope to do like a longer video where I talk about Kaguya-sama, but it's such a freaking good anime, and I think everyone knows about. You should watch Kaguya-sama, but so can I add with that. But I really think so. Kaguya-sama, last episode here, it really is absolutely. I think since episode 1, it has been, it might be the obvious best anime this season, and. I would say this is the best comedy anime. I'm just gonna say that. Exactly. I was just gonna say that. This is best. Yeah, exactly. 2 years ago, we had Konosuba. Yeah, 2 years ago. Last winter, 2 years ago, we had Konosuba. And I would say this is the best comedy anime since Konosuba. Exactly. I'm gonna say that, yeah. That's kind of like my straight opinion. Yeah, I think this is a best comedy anime for the last 2 years, then, just straight up. And arguably, again, I said it earlier, I think Hinamatsuri is really fantastic though. So I think Hinamatsuri is like equally good or so, but not purely in comedy. So this is kind of my point here, like a long point, I guess. But Hinamatsuri, I think is, I mean, it's arguably even better than Kaguya-sama, but not in comedy, right? Hinamatsuri is more like those special Ansu moments. If you've seen the anime, you know what I'm talking about. Ansu and Hinamatsuri. Those are so sweet. You cry. It's very, very beautiful. Like that. So Hinamatsuri, I think the comedy is weaker than Kaguya-sama. Absolutely weaker. But as a whole story, yeah, it has more, you know, some kind of like hearty feel. I did a video about Hinamatsuri, of course I directed, but also I did a review of the whole season. Check it out, interested. I think I kind of covered it very well there. Why Hinamatsuri is so beautiful in a way. So anyway, I think that if you look at just comedy aspects, then I think absolutely Kaguya-sama is the best anime for the last 2 years since Konosuba, and that was exactly 2 years ago. I think that easily. But if you look at the whole storyline, I think Hinamatsuri might have a little better. But still though, yeah. I don't think any other anime has been close. Like, at the year of Konosuba, we had... No, I think Hinamatsuri is really, really funny too, but I think this anime, I think Kaguya is a little funnier. I think it's funnier, but I think it lacks a little bit of the character development that Hinamatsuri has. That is the strength of Hinamatsuri. But anyway, to quickly quickly go over it, I would say, like, since Konosuba, we had Gamers, which I also found was really funny. Gamers was great. But in a similar vein to the whole, that Kaguya-sama is similar to like a sitcom, so is Gamers. It's also very much like an American, comedy show, but with even less, I would say, it's even more crazy. So it's kind of like, why is Friends such a popular comedy? Why people see Friends for 20 years now? It's because you love the characters and so on and yada yada. The story actually has there is enough character development there, there's enough cool moments. And there's a lot of other comedy shows from the US, right? Which are like, this is really, really, really funny the first time you watch it. And then it goes down a bit, like, because it's like, I know the scene, yeah. It doesn't really have like that good aging quality. I feel Gamers is more like that, where it's really funny, not as funny on a second rewatch, right? Hinamatsuri, for example, is much, much better. You could watch it over and over again. So we had Gamers, we had, in my opinion, Studio the Children. That was also a really funny anime, but relationship anime. Also recommend that, very similar to actually Kaguya-sama. Yeah, that is actually a very similar anime, Studio the Children, about several different couples of teenage people that are trying to like date and so on. So it's like 10 different couples, and each episode is like 3 or 4 couples, and it's like, oh, I love this guy, how can I get him to be a boyfriend, and so on. Yeah, it's a very, very good anime. So anyway, I would say those were the 3 top comedy animes of Konosuba's year then, so 17, and easily Konosuba won, right? And then last year we had obviously the Matsuru, and then we have, that I think was one best anime too, of course, Asubase. That was a really funny anime. That anime is really, really funny. And also, I would argue, it's funnier even than Matsuru. But that anime has absolutely a weakness that it's extremely, extremely funny. So I recommend it to check it out, like that anime. Quite somewhat similar to it, also Schoolgirls, so similar, a little similar to Matsuru. But it's just very, very, very funny the first time. It's like a shock value comedy anime. It's extremely, extremely funny. I laughed constantly at that anime. I was like tearing up it's so funny. But if you rewatch it, it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of funny. But it's like, that anime is extremely shock comedy. So it's, so that's the weaker, I feel, as a whole storyline. It's like, yeah, it's really, really funny. But when you know the jokes, then it's like, yeah. So, I think those two, and I would say the third best comedy anime last year was Loves of Otaka, right? Wotokoi, which the OVA should be out any moment now. I hope so, at least. Yeah, I would say those were top 3 last year. And then, of course, this year, Kaguya-sama is the best one. So, yeah, I think it's fair to say, absolutely fair to say, I think Kaguya-sama is the best comedy since Konosuba. And I do love Konosuba, though. You know how I have my Konosuba t-shirts and so on, right? I am an absurd big fan of Konosuba, right? Where's my Konosuba stuff? I have one over there, but yeah. And I do think Konosuba, so that is interesting. Is Konosuba better than Matsuru? Or sorry, than Kaguya-sama. I probably would say so. In my opinion, a little bit, yeah. I probably would say so. It feels hard. They're not very equal. Konosuba is also a different kind of comedy. Interestingly enough, they're not really the same kind of comedy genre. But I would say I probably laughed out louder at Konosuba. I would say that. Maybe the storyline is the weaker. Yeah, Konosuba is also more like, it's just absurdly funny. But since it was released 2 years ago, though, that's season 2, which I think is better than 1, I have rewatched most Konosuba episodes, or the scenes at least, over and over again, for 2 years, and I'm still laughing at every aqua scene. Straight up, yeah. Every aqua, the Yankee and aqua scene, every aqua scene, I laugh still at every time. So, the jokes for me, it never gets old in Konosuba. They are still absurdly funny. But, yeah, Kaguya-sama, I think that's the conclusion. Best anime for the last 2 years, comedy anime. Absolutely. No, I think only Hinamatsuru has a chance to be argued to say it's better than this anime. And that's not in comedy-wise, it's like a better storyline-wise, I think. So, yeah, that's my end review of this anime. My end reaction here, I feel, of Kaguya-sama, that it is absolutely the best comedy anime. And the word comedy is important there. The best comedy anime for the last 2 years, yeah. Straight up, absolutely. It's so good. It's so incredibly good. Has there been any order? I mean, like, is there even any other comedy this season that is even remotely close to it? I guess Quintuplets is mostly comedy, horror comedy. Absolutely not as fun as anime. I do laugh a lot with the rest of Kanyo. That's because I'm sick. I do laugh a lot at that sick, spicy anime. It makes me happy. Kakagura, I guess, is somewhat funny. It has a lot of. It's mainly comedy. Mob Psycho has some good jokes, I guess. It has some good jokes. But no, I think that, yeah, Kaguya-sama. The other anime season hasn't been bad, but in comedy-wise, Kaguya-sama is so much better. But yeah, that's it, I guess. I went over all the animes I think are the best anime since 2 years ago. And yeah, it's just straight up the best. Yeah, best since Konosuba. Best comedy anime for 2 years. That's my end conclusion. Objectively saying that it's the best comedy. But it really is. It really is. So anyway, hope that press the like button, and so on. I'm gonna watch Fairy Tail and then One Piece tonight. And I don't want to spoil, but if you're a One Piece fan, I think today is gonna be this absurd episode of One Piece. Not as funny as Kaguya-sama or Konosuba and so on, but it's gonna be a very, very epic moment in the One Piece thing. So check it out in about almost 10 hours from now, but yeah, late night for me here. That I recommend, because that's gonna be mind-shattering for anyone watching what's gonna happen in this episode, I believe. So anyway, hope to see you guys with that, and tomorrow's will be the final episode of Kobatani as well. And then next week, of course, we have new animes. So we have like One Punch Man, he's coming back next week. and a few other animes are coming next week already. Right? So this will be quite fun as well to check out. So anyways, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you. Not gonna be